Be careful of who you make cry so that you can laugh. Be careful who you make suffer so that you can prosper. Be careful of who you cause sadness for your own gladness. Be careful of who you step on so that you can get to the top. Remember that he who must destroy others to succeed must know that destruction awaits him at the gate of his success. You see, when you know that your heart clean, you just sit back and make God fight your battle. But I must tell you, be careful how you fight against me, because if you fight against me, you fight against God. Be careful how you trouble me, because if you trouble me, you trouble God. And you can't fight against God and win. Check yourself.
So Tina with the STD throat, come here. Tina with the STD throat, come here. Cause it come like Donna name and Donna business and picnic are your medication. So you need to cure your STD throat. You did have toilet in your throat. You have I don't know how your throat can manage so much load. You have toilet in your throat, now you have STD in your throat. Every day you take this a little notch further. What you feel like? You soon bust down a bubble? Is that you feel like? Or, you know, you just feel like you're not getting the attention you want from her. So basically, you're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Everything the woman do at her place is a problem to you. Everything the woman do in her life is a problem to you. Everything the woman say out her mouth is a problem. And the thing about it, you try to twist everything in favor of yourself to suit yourself, like anybody care about you. You don't say you're a carcass. Isn't it that you see that you're a social media carcass out here? And not even the social media vouchers out here need you. For you to be a social media carcass and not even the social media vouchers out here need you. What that tell you say? You past decomposed stage. You understand? Every day is just the same thing. You realize that because chocolate and vanilla might come answer you, and they can prove what you're saying, that you're talking stupidness, which they never have to come out here come prove anything. But what you really want, you're getting it, answers, but you feel like you just can't manage them. So because now you can't manage them and you're going like probably flop along the way, what you do, you come out here to continue to poke Donna because Donna is not going to answer. And then the idiot them know where follow back at you, I go feel like, oh, she in the driver's seat. You don't know driver's seat, man. You don't know driver's seat. The woman come out here yesterday, and whatever she do with Miss Universe, you have a problem. The woman come out now and she having some problem with pigeons in her place. Which, that is the norm. Once you have a place and pigeon can have shelter for commander, they will. You understand? I'm going to probably see if I find a clippings with foreign people to show you. In our church, there's a lot of pigeon on the outside area, and two of the pigeon them find themselves inside of the church. Inside of the church. No greenage, not in the church, but what? It's comfort. And this is why when you're making your place, never you leave your place unsealed. Your facial board, make sure it's sealed. You understand? Because if your facial board is not sealed, they're going to go under it and they're going to make nests and they're going to create havoc. Because you see that feces from the pigeon, rattling down any board, any solitex, anything at all, quick and fast. People have to always be calling, alright, you have a YouTuber who do this type of eradication with pigeons. From one ear rifle we make. Yeah, him use it and people call him, give him the job to eradicate the pigeon then. Pigeon is not a protective species of birds where you have to know say within bird season you can't deal with it. Pigeon is something where, so I hear you all a question, cruelty. America and Jamaica are two different things. Pigeon is not protected. You can do away with a pigeon any minute, any hour. You understand? So, people, She come out for the woman pick them in this video, all them want go back to school. I mean, I know how she will come out here come and talk about the woman pitting them want go back to school. Because judging from one interview that she have them on live, which is I think one of them Donna did talk to during the whole election or something. Remember which one of them. And she using that I said to all the young Miss project herself and I speak, it's obvious that she want to go back to school. And when you have your big dirty son in your house where 2 foot over here and 2 foot in your hole and you sleep on the one bed. You know, she say him want to go back to school to him deal with you and him talk to you. And you're afraid of even make him even talk. As him come to the house to say anything, you start the pan. Ready to go up on mute. Because you don't want the public hear what I say to you. Him need to go back to school. Your daughter will get up every day and post a different man every month. She need to go back to school. You know, see all of them business, but you see Donna business. You come out here every day since your daughter has publicly put out her pistol on social media about her sickness. And people read it, run with it because you wasn't the one who talked about it. Because your business not supposed to be going public, but you want to put people business public. Anyway, you take it up and you run with it to make it be a content to seek sympathy and compassion from people. Oh, my daughter is this, and they have no little compassion about, you know, and this and that, and where you want sympathy from everybody in social media, all who's not over here. Yes, and you cry out and you call out upon people, and you draw out people name who are carried on your pick them with sickness and way. Letter is out on your daughter page, or a pistol is out, or some is out on your daughter page. It's all over social media. Most of you see it. Where her daughter said it's 1 year now since she come off of chemo. Because it is pressuring her insurance. And it's like she never see the need for it. And after that 1 year, she have not seen the weight name they grow any bigger or anything. So probably God has blessed her. You understand? Some of the blessing where the mama try to get come like it fall upon she. But Tina did not take the opportunity to come out here. Like how she blew it out of proportion when people were going at her daughter for something that her daughter put out here publicly. She did not come out here and say, oh, thank God. Wow, God is working. All them are going like say God nah work. See my work for my daughter. They all know what did I wish bad. XYZ. My daughter is off chemo for over here now. And it not seems like things is getting worse. So like God is at work. Right? No, you never do that. You continue to come out here and plead for sympathy on behalf of your daughter's sickness. Because every time you're on your live and want to carry things across, you use your daughter's sickness and what people say and what people not say. But you never did one day come out here with the good news. So your daughter has stopped chemo for over a year. And she's not getting worse. You never do that because what? You want to continue to use the situation to garner support and sympathy from people. In other words, to make others look bad who were talking about your daughter and her sickness. Speak my mind, people. Want to know what they do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and hit the thumbs up on the video. Please to watch the ads, continue to support the backup channel Life is a Mission TV. Follow me on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. And remember, run over, it's Mother's Day. Mother's Day coming up. Run over to the website of Charms and Trends, that shop, and purchase one of my t-shirts. Please, support the merge. Life is a Mission, speak my mind. Any one of the slang them, you can get it. And remember now, we have tumblers, teacups, wine cups, water bottles. We have a lot of accessories over there. Get something special for your mommy for this Mother's Day. And please get it from Charms and Trends. Can put your mother picture on a teacup. Her name on a teacup, so she have that teacup as her favorite teacup to drink her favorite coffee from, or tea from. Something customized for mom. this Mother's Day from Charms and Trends. Quality goods, affordable prices. Drop in the DM for further information how you can go about getting what you want. And anything you see on the page, you can get it on the website. Go straight to the website of charmsandtrend.shop. The Instagram page is charmed_and_trends on Instagram. Support the Speak My Mind merge. Anything you see on the website, you can get it in our Speak My Mind merge. The good thing with shopping with Charms and Trends, we don't have things just make and put on for you. No, you can come, you see what you see, and you can get it how you want it. Customize. Support my merch. Charms and Trend. That shop. Mother's Day. That big special day in the year. For Father's Day in a county, you know. Spend something with Charms and Trends. Alright? Anyway. Back to the video. Donna must have a problem with the pigeons, as me I say. Donna might think of a way, somebody might suggest a way how it happened, I don't know, about setting some rat traps. The glue traps, yeah. And you set the glue trap, she set the glue trap in order for the bird to come and feed. And then the glue that hold them foot, which yes, it's possible to work. This girl blew it out of proportion like she actually want go for say a rat Donna set the trap for because she never see this Satan how it go work and she a question it till she start talk now like she take people for idiot. I never know that Donna living so close to the gully. All along I hear them talking about gully. Who talk about the gully more than you and Marcia? So how you gonna say you never know it was that close to the gully? Then now she gonna put up on her green screen background how close she realized Donna live to the gully. Alright, pan the gully there, my fence wall there. Pan the gully me live. The rat in my house. And at the same time, as me say, you could have lived side a gully or gully not. You don't know how your neighbor keep for them place. Rat and roach can stray from outside and come in at your place. So that's why you have to keep your place clean so you don't invite them in. Because once you have food or anything kill a certain way, your place not stay a certain way, you're going to invite your neighbor rat and roach in your place. Because when them go searching for food, they are so sensitive in smelling, they must stay a yonder and smell it and come in your place. Find way to come in your place. Not to mention rat. They dig their way into your place. You understand? Roach, you can just leave your door open and roach fly in upon you. You can leave your house lock up and roach gone to your door bottom. You can forget to leave your window roach come in upon you. You understand? So I am not going to say you will be 100% roach free or mice free or rat free. Because you don't know how your neighbor keep feed them place. You keep your place carpet and clean and everything. But just because of your neighbor, they might breed rat and roach. Like how Master did a breed roach on the other rest of neighbor then, who might be clean. You understand? So living on the gully, rat live in a gully. Rat feed from in a gully. Rat no need to come in your place. Unless you left your place dirty. Why you think rat live in a gully? Because of the rubbish and the garbage and the food that them can get in the gully. So them live in the gully, them need to live in your yard. But if you keep your place nasty, where they can also get food, they will be attracted by that food to come in your place. Anyway, I could get into the video because I have two little things I want to show you while she talk to.
The news, it's because I thought it funny. Because one of the reasons why I thought it funny is because I said to myself, who would use a glue trap with pigeons, right? Now, glue trap, right? I don't think this is a good picture. Let me show you a better picture for the glue trap. All right, come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in, guys. I think this is a better picture for the glue trap. This is a better picture for the glue trap. Right? So, as you can see, if you name out some issues you see with this glue trap, it's like we're in basic school, right? You get a picture, or even in primary school, right? And you get something to look at, and the teacher will ask you to look at the object and tell them what is wrong with the object. So that's the game we're playing here tonight. We're playing the game here tonight What's the issue you see with the object right there? Look at it. What's the issue you see? Right? Now remember now, these are rat traps, okay? Just for those of you who don't know, these were rat traps set for pigeons. I'm going to be very specific. These were rat trap set for pigeons. Okay?
Alright, people.
Excuse me.
Make I just try to be ahead of her. I'm going to show you a video here. This is from a YouTuber from Guyana named Beezy. See it here? He's catching bird. That's a bird him going to pick off of that piece of thing. Him chop a little piece of wood, stick it down in the ground like a piece of tree, and him glue it. See it? See the bird? Right. Him use the glue when mix up like something from tree glue and something so I mix up, and him rub it all over the tree. Then him set another little bird in as you see the cage there is another bird in it and make nice. So that bird will attract other birds. So when them come and them go so boom and them pitch pan it, them glue down. Them can't move. So what Donna is doing could have worked. Yes, the type of birds he is sketching is a more lighter bird. But if this glue trap big enough to catch rats, it is possible, big rat, not mice, it is possible to can catch a pigeon. One mistake I see probably where Donna might make, Donna kind of clunk up the rice or whatsoever she put in a glue trap for them come and feed on. Where she just spread it out and spread it mostly into the middle. Don't put it to the end so you force them to step over into the glue trap. Because them must land and land pan the glue trap, you know. They are going to try the safest of landing pan the concrete. Then now they will lead to the glue trap. But you have to put it into the middle and you can't put so much. Because if you put so much, them can't stay far and pick from it and pick and full them belly and gone. So you just spread out somewhere each down all of the glue trap. So when them stays and pick and it can't come up, them force a step over into the glue trap. Then them grab get over. So basically people, it is possible. So the man a pick the something them there, when him use as the glue, whatever it is I don't know, them something there, right. And him a go beat it out and put water upon it and something else and rub it up on the tree and catch the birds them. So when Donna try, whether somebody tell her a fear instinct, it could have worked. And if you notice, what she do, she use card and a piece of cloth and tie it down upon the railing of the gazebo. So if the pigeon them pitch pan it, it can't slide off and them can't move it. You understand? But the mistake what she probably makes, she put the whole of the thing, clump or portion in the middle. So them can just come pick from it. Them are going to feed easy. You don't feed, you want to feed them. You want to force them to come in the glue trap. So she just put a little light and spread it out light in the glue trap. So even the feed you put in there, in the middle, stick down in the glue trap so you force them to come over. So when them come over now, either them wing anyway, the glue cap catch them are going to have a problem. But anyway, make sure continue.
The lady said on her live today, anybody take anything from her page and lost. Page and lost. Gonna see what's coming. Page and post. Okay.
You wanna pick him things, you're gonna make him glue.
Well, this is a screenshot.
Try and make him glue naturally,
of an
now.
image she has on her page, right? This is a screenshot. So, if you notice, you see the rat trap and you see some rice on the rat trap, right? Now, if you notice the rest of the rat trap right here, right? What do you notice? There is concrete. There's concrete on the rest of the rat trap, right? So there's a rat trap right there and then concrete in the remaining area, right?
This is a now glue trap he must set up to catch bird, a glue trap. But field glue trap, him chop like limbs from tree just to set field trap and then him glue it.
Was set for birds. Okay? Let that sink in. The rat trap was set for birds. Now, y'all are fairly intelligent. Put two and two together and tell me what you think is wrong with this picture. What do you think is wrong with this picture?
Tell the public.
Hey, Renters, good night there, everyone. Good night, good night.
You know, I idiot. You and Bubbles are idiot. Wait for this, take your rotten teeth them and bite Bubbles.
How could you set a rat trap for what?
See that?
Flying creature.
See that? And the glue that the man a make people, he might make the glue.
How can you set
Right?
a rat
And the
trap
glue that he might make.
for a flying creature? Good night, my wrenchers. Good night to everybody who is joining the live right now. Big up on the damn self. Alright, good night, tall one. Alright? Listen, tall one, I ain't even paying attention to her ass. Talk about, oh, that's what she uses. Tall one, she uses that to threaten people.
Alright, look people, see the man a glue the trap there now.
Anybody take this off of, that's how she
The man
tries
a
to
glue the
dominate
trap them.
things, you know what I mean?
The man wipe the
But
glue
she
upon the
can-
trap.
Her croonies can take things from other people's pages and troll other people. Her croonies can be coming at people's addresses and stuff like that, posting people's addresses.
Alright,
Her
look now
croonies
people.
can do that,
Look,
but nobody
see?
can take nothing
The
from her
bird.
videos.
See
She
my
can
come take off the
kiss
bird?
biggest part of my
See that?
ass.
See?
Okay.
See bird? Oh no, look.
Alright,
See?
so,
Right. And him just come and him take off the
so,
bird. Easy
this
as 1,
woman-
2, 3. That's a flying bird. So all him a fly off of the trap. And that
and showed where
that-
she set
that
the
trap-
rat trap for
that trap is a homemade trap. We just make from natural things. We wanna see him a pick off at different trees and him just go beat it up and throw the water in and whatever else him throw in there. And the glue is enough for hold the bird. Yes, the bird is a lighter bird than a pigeon, but it can work. The factory rat trap is even more sticky than this because if you put your hand in it, it hold down your hand. If you just go to your finger, it hold down your finger. So not because the pigeon is a more bigger bird than these little light birds, it can work. This is just an example of showing us that yes, glue trap. How you think most of the man them catch parrot, even in a Jamaica? Even this same brother here, I saw him catch parrot. It's glue the area. Sometimes them know the parrot them love to live and nest. Them glue the area of the trees and which part them know the parrot them go. And when the parrot them go to boom and pitch, them stick and can't move. So me don't know where you make a big thing out of something what? Because this name rat trap and she trying to catch pigeon? Is it the point you're trying to get across? Or you're trying to say it can't work?
birds. And then she put some rice on the rat trap, hoping that these pigeons would fly on the rat trap and get stuck. And then she would be able to capture the pigeons, right? Now, how many pigeons, remember now, she's not even thinking, right? Because how many pigeons can you truly capture up at this gazebo? How many pigeons? How, guys, think about it. How many pigeons can you capture from this gazebo? Think about it. She said
You feel like that's a question you should have asked? You should have asked how many pigeon is there giving her problem. It's not always because you see 2 or 3 pigeon, there's a whole flock of pigeon of 20, 30. You know if it's 2 pigeon I get 1 problem, 3 pigeon, 4 pigeon or what? And if she want to set that glue trap to catch 2 pigeon, 3 pigeon, what that concern you? That's how low you stoop for content. Then this woman, you don't watch her. This woman is not somebody who can teach and motivate people. But to how you follow this woman, she keep motivating you. She keep teaching you. But you're just not learning.
ratchet. So apparently, in her mind, there's probably 1 or 2 pigeons. 1 or 2 pigeons. That's all. Thank you, peace and love. 1 or 2 pigeons. That's all. 1 or 2 pigeons. So she set this little rat trap to just catch 1 or 2 pigeons. I didn't know there was 1 or 2 pigeons in her neighborhood.
So, if you have a whole community and you have 500 pigeon in the whole community from different sections of the community, what you're saying, if like you have a little set 3 or 4 or 5 pigeon from this little section of the community traveling, that simply means the rest of the pigeon them from the rest of different parts of the community is also traveling. Yes, pigeon do lead pigeons astray, because if you have your pigeon and you not feed them and then buck other pigeon out there, stray with them and find food, them not coming back home to you. Me used to grow hundreds of pigeon. Me used to go Gully and haul bout a bush, go use calabash and catch pigeon and race pigeon. Me used to race pigeon. And this is why me know about the whole fascia board and how dangerous them feces can be to damaging your property. You understand? But that no mean say it can't just 2-3 pigeon. Right now my brethren, you know, see me showing the pool pan the up the in I get to there 3-story up. Him come from foreign wide and him start put up some ceiling board to put in some lights and stuff in it. When you see me showing it and he would run out and want 3 more pieces, but he have to go back to foreign. As a man like this, he like to do work himself. Them type of work they catch white him specialize in our foreign. And see him come back here and he might have hell. Cause you have some pigeon next door, about 3 yards and him find out say the place open, and that is what them want. Once them can have shelter. If you left your house open and them know you cannot reach them in the house, them can come there. That's how pigeons stay. Any little shelter them get where them know say them feel to them sick. Pigeon is very sensitive, you know. Them feel like say them safe, they are going to take set there. That's why your fascia board don't left it open. Remember me tell you, not build house, not left on the fascia board open. Because you're going to have problem if pigeon never find there and live there. You're not going to have problem.
Right? Bella said the glue trap would have torn the bird apart if it hadn't gotten caught. Exactly.
No.
That's cruelty to animals. Number 1.
No. Pigeon feather is hard to come out. I want to just see me showing you this brother with the little small birds them. From them land, them part of them wing might catch in night, but most of them foot, cause them foot them are going to land in the glue. So upon them foot them the glue hole. And when him come, him just hold them by them body and ease up them foot or fight. Not going to tear them apart. So if you don't know what to talk about, don't talk. Alright?
That's cruelty to animals. Pigeons at least. That's cruelty to animals. I don't know how Jamaica looks at it, but over here that's considered animal cruelty.
Over
right?
there.
Especially pigeons,
They are not
birds,
protected species
right?
in Jamaica.
Animal cruelty. Right? And that
It's a bird that you can shoot right during the year. Right now bird season is out and you can go shoot pigeon right during the year. They are not protected by wildlife and NEPA. So if you never know, make I tell you. And you need, that is it, you know. You not like use allegedly or like you don't sure. Like you not talk like you're not sure. Things where you don't even sure about, you make it look like you're sure about it. You don't know the rules and the law. But you gotta come out here because what? When you say it like this, it gonna make you look bad. Cruelty, yes. We don't go as far as what she gonna do with it when she catch it. You know what? Man or people that glad for have them for go boil soup, pigeon soup or rich soup. Rich soup, people fry them. Them are you tell me I show you them man you fry them, cook them. Pigeon soup or rich soup.
would be a very inhumane way to unalive or capture a pigeon, right? It would be a very inhumane way to capture a pigeon. Just imagine the sight of that, right? Just imagine if a pigeon had gotten caught on this rat trap, right? The feathers would have been stuck. The bird would have been fighting for its life. So if you catch the pigeon, where wanted it to work so that she could say she invented a trap for birds. I believe you. I believe you. Ooh. Claudette said, I feel the rat on the roof. She live on the yeah, of course she's gonna have rats because she's right there by the gully. I didn't realize how, honestly guys, can I be honest with you? Right, listen, this damn stupid ass bang, but you know, just work with it, because I'm
You
going
need
to
to
bed
wear
after this,
style
right?
about this damn stupid ass bang.
I
You
never
gotta pick up the whole
realized
week I
how
put on.
close she was to the gully until this video, this live that she did. I never noticed how close she was to the gully. In her real life, I never noticed how so close she was to the gully, you know?
If
Me
lie was a
never
person,
know.
man.
Look here, people. I had no idea she was that close to the gully.
If lie was a
That's the
person.
gully. You know, all along I kept hearing people talk about the gully, the gully, the gully. Me never knew say she was that close to the gully, honestly. You know, all along me hear people talk and, you know, everybody would just dash them word and say, oh, da, 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 da. But me personally,
Alright, people, hold on.
never knew.
This is a church. One big old church, people. See it there? This is a big old church. See it? See it? Alright, see this? So you see a while ago, in the church that them live. Two of the pigeon get to inside of the church and live in the church. I'm going to show you this part because she will come talk about the whole greenish. That's why Donna, the pigeon them find resting place because of the whole greenish. Because this girl is just jealous and bad mind over the woman things, you know. She'll make it look as if because of how Donna set up the place, she shouldn't expect better. So I want to know all the people them set up this at church are in a greenish now in the place. But the pigeon them find place of comfort and I make nest. Where the difference? Me I go show you. When you look people, see there? In the churches, the pastor just come and pull the door and see them going there looking at the ceiling. You don't see any green bush or any farm of greenish up there would attract pigeon. No. Pigeon just want place for comfort and where them feel safe. So that's why I say if even if your house open and them can't go in and feel safe, them going to come in there. It's only that them know so them not going to be safe. And they are so much an intelligent bird, them not going to go in your house. That's why they live in your ceiling where you know you not come. See there? In the ceiling of the church. And watch cardboard on the ground. All them you see up on the ground are cardboard. Pay pigeon feces. See there? Uno look. Uno look. This is how them behave. That's why anyway them there people try to eradicate them. Because them is a nuisance. Down at them be show ground, Jesus peace. The amount of $1 million them spend down at them be show ground. And every year the pigeon them mess up the place and damage the place. See there and I ceiling she a go feed. See him there? We up in the ceiling him there. See it? See right in there? Right. See him there? Wanna see him? See him there. Right. Look, wanna look. She should try to take him out and him fly out. Right. So when this girl here go talk about how the woman set up her place and it attract the pigeon them. No. Anyway, pigeon feels safe and you leave an opening where them can shelter, there's going to go there. So stop chatting, you know, girl.
How close she was to the gully. I didn't know. You know?
See there? It's a church this. Inside of the church. How much of them outside and them when they find them way inside.
I never
Inside.
knew, honestly. All along I keep hearing people talk about gully, 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 gully. Me never know how close she was to the gully until
No,
she
liar,
did this
man.
live. And when she did this
Oh, no,
live,
liar.
and I saw it, I was like, wow.
But I feel like you can't discriminate people with them things that live on the gully and you don't have nothing.
You see?
All the rats living in the gully I live better than you. Because the rats sure them day-to-day food. Where you're not sure. And them sure
Now, when
I
you're
which part
that
they
close
live.
to the gully, you're bound to have
And you
rats.
don't live nowhere.
Yeah, you're bound to have rats when you're that close to the gully. That's rat territory.
You can't downgrade nobody will live on gully. You have millionaire will live on gully.
Most of we are Jamaicans Caribbeans,
millionaire will live pan
we
Gully.
know
Go up
what
on
it is
Narbrook
when
and
you
all them
live
places where
somewhere
Gully
like
run.
that.
And see if you
Alright,
see the
guys.
big pretty
Think
house pan the
about it.
Gully. The only
Right?
difference, as I said before, them land they have a little lesser value
When
than the
you
one
live
them
in a
on dip on the
vicinity
Gully.
that's
And when they say
littered
little
with
lesser value, you know,
trash
still
and
millions of dollars for them.
moisture,
Oh.
you know, so you're not just gonna have rats. You know what you're gonna have too? You're gonna have cockroaches. Greenery she got up there on that gazebo. That's
You
why
don't have no
the
greenery in
pigeons
New
are
York and
coming.
you have so much rat in the part there.
The fake green shit. The pigeons are like, ooh, what is this? What is this? Ooh, we got a home? What you not say? It's all that greenery she got up there. The pigeons think it's like the forest. That's why the pigeons are gathered together there and start shitting all over the place. The pigeon think it's a forest. All that greenery. All that bush and cage and bush and this and all the shit dropping from the roof. That's why
Why?
the pigeons are there.
Sure, no one tell you that your substance in your crutches. Donna never know nothing. I never she inform upon you. I know she making her own no way. So I don't know where you take it and do man for.
Fighting them with all that fake nature in your place.
Let out your jealousy and bad mind, girl.
She
Let
built
it
a
out.
home for them. Because I don't see, honestly guys, I don't see the damn reason. Listen, ain't none of my business, but we're just here talking, right? I don't see the reason she has all these greenery up there. I mean, she can have a little greenery in the corner, or I don't even have a picture of nothing. But
Can you show me something that we can in favor with and like for you? No, because you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to come out here, come show where somebody can say, but alright, me like this. She shouldn't put this here stuff. Because you come like you want Donna feel like where you don't have. For nobody like. Because you don't have nothing to come out here for nobody to criticize. This shouldn't be right there, so. She shouldn't put this there, so. She shouldn't, that not look good up there, so. You don't have nothing. So all you want to come out here, come criticize somebody, we have them things. Them not obligated to nobody, to listen to nobody, to put this there, unless them want to take advice. Eh? Where you have, where you know if you go from, where must you go when you don't have nothing.
I don't see the reason for all that greenery up there.
You see the reason if you not live nowhere?
That greenery up there?
You see the reason if you go catch up on your daughter place? You see that reason
What
there?
you doing all that greenery? I'm gonna see if I find any pictures.
Here are like she not have none in her phone.
You understand?
Make her see if I find any picture of the gazebo.
Any pictures of her gazebo on my phone.
And you have how much in there already
You
with your
understand
liar
me,
tail.
guys? If you have any, you're free to send it. 857-209-6095.
Well, I can't wait to see the day where you call up on the phone there. Pan live. You know?
Somebody messaged me
Or
this
you
morning. She
just
wanted
run,
to tell her
you're
story.
thirsty.
I
Your
don't
throat
know
just
what
run
happened.
dry.
She's probably in bed right now. I don't know. But she wanted to tell her story. Oh yes, we have a couple of pictures here of the gazebo.
You already know, so you have.
Yes,
Come
we
on.
do. Let me use this picture right here. Right? Look. Hey, of course the pigeons are gonna think that's outside. Like outside. The pigeons are gonna think that's outside.
So the church I'm showing now a while ago, people with the pigeon in there. The pigeon think are
So why
outside.
shouldn't the
Now
pigeon
green is
shit?
not there to say no. So the church, the pigeon think are outside too.
Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Why me I get sick and tired of you, boy? Cause you don't really
The
make no
pigeons are gonna
sense.
think it's outside.
You don't really make no sense.
I'm over on YouTube, Facebook. I'm over on YouTube.
You're coming like a Walkman to try
Pigeons
play
are gonna
against
think
Stone
that's
Love.
outside. Like up the live, guys. Like up the
Yeah
live.
man, and that's your want man. You're coming like a Walkman to try play against Stone Love. You're not showing no weight.
Right?
We're not hearing no baseline.
So you can't blame the pigeons. Right? You can't blame the pigeons. You know? Listen, Jay. I don't know if that bar is for the public, but
All that.
what's interesting?
Where you busy the woman bar?
You see, if this woman deliver her truth, it would have bothered us don't drink. She don't drink.
So true she not drink, she can't have a bar, she not have guests and friends and family with who drink.
Who remember her
So true she not
saying
drink, she can't have it.
she don't drink? Who remember her saying she don't drink?
Oh, where that girl yeah?
Who remember her saying she don't drink? I do. With a show of hands. Who remember her saying she does not drink?
And what your point?
Huh?
What your
Who
point?
remember her saying that? Come on,
She
guys.
don't drink, so she not supposed to have liquor in her
Y'all remember her
place.
saying she
Okay.
does not drink.
Or she not supposed to have a bar. Okay.
She says she doesn't drink.
Every home owner we can afford a good home, have a home bar. Whether you
She
drink or
said
not.
she does not drink. So what are all these things right there?
Hold
What's
on, people.
this?
Me not drink, people. Me a show you
What's
something. Me
this?
not drink.
What's
Hold on.
that?
People, me not drink. And look up this one. Different champagne, different whiskey, Remy Martin, Campari, Baileys. Where that one they down there, so I forgot about that one the name. See it there? Ciroc, all kind of thing up there, so people, you know, look. And me not drink. And me have a crate here so with regular Dragon and Stout, Heineken and them something there and beer. And my fridge have been them something there. When me have guests pass through or friends pass through, they will drink. See it there? See it there? So when that girl here said, "True, you not drink, you must have certain things." What about when your friends come with drink? You can't tell your friend not drink, true, you not drink. And you want to make your friend feel comfortable if them pass through or you have a guest pass through. So what are she saying? So you tell me what she has said. Me not drink, but now and again me will take a little tat occasionally. That not mean me drink. So what she has said, because the woman not drink, she can't have a house bar. Because what she's trying to get at, you know, it's about selling. She gonna start sell. We're not gonna hear further down where people claim, she claims that people come and say, yes, so she start sell. Then I'm sure want to sell. If she end up at that house bar and she can have special guests come over, because remember you have to walk through her house, you know, and they want to spend and purchase what them want. Different from when a one or a two somebody come and can just go to the bar and take out something. Want to that? Not fear one. Eh? You know, it's only time when I meet man with the crutches and so on, I give them it free. I want to see where the man have when I want to start collect feet. Eh?
What's this? What's that? What's that over there? And she said she doesn't drink.
You're not a pint tea dog. Tea dog, your pint weak. Right now you have a
This
pastor
is
good
the
have house bar and him not drink.
Of someone who say they do not drink.
She get into the Christianity part soon, you know, because she got tied that with this, you know. Christianity with this, you know. I'm sure you know Father God did serve wine.
Let me tell you something. If I am having guests at my home, I'm not going to build an entire bar just for my
So
guests.
you
Hell
not
no.
building it, yet somebody else must build it? Who is you?
Bar thingies that you buy.
And the thing about
and
it, you know,
put it in a little corner,
the have not can
and
say
you have
anything, you know,
like
because you
a couple
have
bottles
not.
of Baileys, a bottle of white rum, and then you have the glass and the little.
You are
know, the
have
little
not, so you
bars
can't
that
say
buy in
anything
the
because you
furniture
can't
stores.
afford to do
That's
it.
what I'm gonna have. Right? Good night, everyone.
You
Yeah,
can't
that's
afford
what
to do
I'm
it, so you're
have,
going to say
right?
that right now.
If you're
Because
trying
you're
to
a have not and you will
entertain
die
guests,
and
you're just
have
gonna
not.
have a bar thingy that you know, a mobile bar that you buy in the furniture stores. Am I wrong, guys? Or the little wine coolers that you could plug in.
You have people who have one big old
And just kinda
14
have
by
them in your
14
kitchen,
and 20 by 20
or in your
bar in
dining
them
room
house
area,
with
the little
pool
wine cooler
table
thingies.
in their
Because you don't
house.
drink, but you're gonna have it for guests.
And them not drink, but them have
right?
them guests who come over with them friends
But
we do drink, so
this
them want them
is a whole
comfortable and enjoy
bar,
themselves and
like
them
a
keep them
open
little
bar.
indoor settings. Look what you have a problem with. I don't know your money.
What? She said, Fabian said, she said there were free drinks for visitors.
And if she want to sell them want
Huh.
afterwards and she want to sell them want
I don't know. I see a restaurant up here.
Wow. Wow. You can't see vision for people, but you can't see it for yourself. You see progressive vision for people, but you don't see it for yourself. Yes, it can manifest
I'm seeing a
too.
restaurant here.
It can manifest because it can be a restaurant. Of course, where she have special people come in and come have and dine and have, of course. You so you can't see good vision for people, but you can't see the same good vision for yourself. You come in like master, we can't tell people how to dress and how to buy and she can't do it. So like you know, you see people vision in business, but you can't see the vision for yourself in the business. Eh? Of course, it's a nice area for that. A nice area for that. Some special food, though, no regular food. People just come up and have them and drink and yeah. Something wrong with
I'm
that?
seeing a bar slash
Something wrong with that?
restaurant
And
she
something wrong with that if
is
somebody case?
attempting to create or will create in the future.
That's what you call progress.
I see a bar.
You never see the
where
vision
people
of something.
come in and drink
You
and
do
have
something, but you never
fun
see the
and
vision.
sit down and
Same
and
time,
drink
good
on
what
the
you plan to
bar.
do with it now.
That's what I see.
Simple. That's how you think forward in a life. Unlike you, you think
Yes,
backward.
this is a bar with a tea. This is a bar. This is a full service friggin' bar. A full service bar.
You see Roma sell up there? You see people that sit down up there
Where you can
on a
sell
day-to-day
liquor and
basis?
shit. This is a full. This ain't no nothing for. Listen to me. Whenever that woman speaks to you, whenever she's telling you something, only just think the totally opposite. No, but that's what I'm seeing her do. I think that's what she's doing under the Sykes, right? That's what she's doing under Sykes, right?
Who does Donna owe obligation out here? Let me ask you a question. Who does Donna owe obligation in social media? Sure not owing you any, for sure. So why would she have an intention to open a bar / restaurant and she having sight? She have like a sights over it. Why? She owes somebody obligation? That she should come out here and pretend like, oh, no man, this me I gonna do man because she want to go ahead, or this me I gonna do man because she want you to say, okay, go ahead. Eh? And if this woman open this place, be sure know when Donna build a place there, you know, all this idea wasn't in her head at one time. For our follower during the whole process of the place I built, all these ideas of how the place situate now wasn't a part of her from day one. It's as she go along. Ideas come to her and she go ahead and do it. So if now that the place set up like that and looks so loungy, you understand? And she can have a like a private cuisine where special people can come have them food and them drink and just drive out and go back to them yard. Just as how she said people use nurse, doctor and lawyers to call her for them like a platter of fish and bammy and whatsoever. She used to cook for them on Sunday and all them something there. This is what you call progression. You never know what will happen in life. You can up here tomorrow and drop in the middle. Some people drop right down a ground. It take 1 million years to reach up there, so, and 1 second to reach down. And it's good when you're up there, you make preparation that way you never make. Although you're never up there anyway, you make preparation for anything that is possible. Because remember now, nobody wants to think negative, but always remember, negative go with positive, positive go with negative. You know the good thing about when you're thinking about negative, you prepare for anything coming at you where negativity is concerned. So, God forbid, and something for happen, at least she have somebody can come back home to where she can probably open like a private cuisine. Where she can make her dollar. She wouldn't have to depend on social media and antagonize people like you, or troll people like you for make a dollar. Because when she did up there, she tried to put certain things in place. And when she put in place where you and others might not see worth it, because it come like a phone of money I spend, it work out fair now. and becomes the next big thing for her. So you have a problem with it like a year money bill it. You have a problem like if the woman will come tomorrow morning and say she will open a private lounge. It's a problem to you. Where you're going to say, oh, see, let me tell you now. A bar and restaurant. So what happened to that? You have a question about boy have bar downstairs. What that have to do with Donna? Bar are one of the most things people walk about in any community. When you look on, right now you got Walton Park Road. If you count on Walton Park Road, the amount of bar they run competition with church. You have one special area right at Padmore Drive there, so between Padmore Drive and Walton Park Road right there, so. A 6 bar there right there, so. And none of them not far from them one another. One step across from each one. So what you talk about? When you go downtown, actually everybody has sell the same thing. What you talk about?
I thought this woman was a church lady. You understand what I'm saying, Donna? Am I lying?
Christian life she
Because
gone
she
here
said
now.
This woman goes to church. Somebody who goes to church won't have this in their house.
Who you? Who you?
What?
Which part of the Bible tell you say you can't drink alcohol? Come and show me which part of the Bible tell you say you can't drink alcohol. You not drink for junk. That's a punishment. When you drink for junk and not know yourself and mess up yourself and drop and lie down and sleep all about. Dog come cock up on you. You understand? The pastor drink rum. And most of you some of them are drunk too. So what you talk about? What is a bar? What is a bar? A bar is something that is open to the public for sales of spirit. And you have to have a spirit license. That's a bar. You're big, dirty, dunce, educated, big crutches girl. That's a bar. The woman has something in her house for her own purpose. Don't use jealousy and expose yourself. And that's what you're doing, using jealousy to expose your nasty self. Because you have not and you will not have in life as long as you live on earth. Because the burden where you have in your heart with people who are progress, God will never allow you to progress from which part you're there right now. Remember that God never allow you. Your heart too heavy against people for no reason.
Where are all my Christian ladies? Click the thumbs up button, guys.
Where are all your Christian ladies in your life? If Christian people can't depend your life, anybody can open their house. Any Christian can open their house. Because you're a Christian and your life is drunk like yourself.
Is it that big?
Any Christian who you call out upon your life right now, with your behavior, and if them can't support you as Christian, them are drunk like yourself, them are not Christian. What me say? So if you are called out Christian upon your life, what support you? Where's my Christian ladies that support me? Where's the drunk that will support you? Because there is no Christian in them right mind that will support you with your kind of behavior. They wouldn't be serving God. They would be serving the same person that is serving you, and you are serve them. And that's why whatever you achieve cannot last, because you get it from the wrong server. The person you're supposed to serve, and in here serve. But the next man do give it to also. But it not lasts. Remember that.
Is it that big? Liquor, every bottle of champagne, chasers, rum, this, that. I mean, and you're a Christian and you go to church. You see, people need to start being true to themselves and stop with the, you see, because now that the mask is falling off,
What mass?
right?
What mass?
Now that the
True
mask
to
is falling
themselves,
off,
true to themselves
people
like Donna.
are seeing you for who you are. Because remember, you came out selling this. Oh, I'm humble and I'm the, and then look at that now. Boom, a
Father God, if me ever gonna find myself in a position like this, a girl, yeah.
Thanks
Me
to
I tell
everybody
you,
liking up the
now make
live.
it happen.
The bird
Please,
come,
now make it
peck,
happen. Show
and
me a
eat the
big sign
rice. The bird
along the
come
way so me
perch right
can
us
turn
up
back.
and eat the rice. This is the dumbest trap I have ever seen in my life.
You're the dumbest
Dumbest
person me
trap.
ever hear talk because you don't do no research
Trap,
and you don't know nothing. That's why you chat so.
Me not wrong the pigeon them for outsmart your ass.
The
That is
only
dumb
thing
bad.
Donna do wrong, people, she shouldn't bulk up the food in upon the something. And she shouldn't use so much. She should have spread it out. She just want a little for attract them. Can't feed you feed them. That's the only mistake she might make. She bulk up the thing too much. She just spread out little. And that you want to say long time. And that you want to say long time.
Guys, I forget say a pigeon have wing. Pigeon have wing, you know, lady. Pigeon have wing.
You ever see a pigeon flying with their feet down? It's only when a pigeon are going to land him feet down. A pigeon cannot fly with him feet down. So when you're going to say pigeon have wing, if that pigeon to go down and stuck in that glue trap, there is nowhere where him can balance to fly up. Unless when him try fly up, it will drop off, then him able to lock up him foot them and fly. Pigeon cannot fly with their foot down unless them are going to land. 2, if you notice, the pigeon could not fly away with the trap because Donna was so smart enough that she used something and tied the trap down. Didn't you see that? Or you never want to see that? Because that wouldn't make a purpose of what your statement you are making. You play a blind eye to see that it were some form of material that tied down the trap. A pigeon cannot come and land as what you're trying to say. Come down and just fly off and a pick and a feed. No. The pigeon have to land. This is not an eagle. You understand? So do your research and understand before you come out here come talk just the content and make yourself look like a fool. And you have been doing that for the past days. For somebody who go on like you know it all, you have been doing this for the past days.
The pigeon them can't stay up in the ear and peck. Them not even have to touch that.
Because them must eagle have wings. You know nothing about pigeons. You know nothing about the history of birds.
She said someone told her to burst clappers and they will fly away. No, sir. Baby love, if that's the case, you're gonna be bursting clappers all the way. Every minute you're gonna burst. Pow, 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 pow. Can you just imagine you burst?
People, that's something we can't work. That's something we can't work. Pigeon don't. Let me tell you something, people. I'm gonna tell you something serious, pigeon. And many people probably can't tell you upon yourself. Pigeons are a very peaceful bird that anybody that want to have, but you can't have them let loose in your place like that. They're gonna mess up your place. If you have them cook with them fly in, you clean, and them fly out and them come back in. Pigeons are a very peaceful bird. Pigeon no stay in no yard where cuss them. If them Indian cuss start on a I mean like just a 1.5 cuss, you know. But cuss every day, you just see them a fly with one and now come back. Them straight gone with other pigeons. Because they are not comfortable. You see bad word, them not like that. You might say, oh them, if you get up a cuss bad word every day, a pigeon gone. The same clappers you talk about, you use it as a substitute of pie. If them in a surround when them hear that on a regular basis, them gone, them not like them type of something there. It chase them away. That's why them say use the clappers. But the clappers now, you have to use it like when them come in a feed, you use it. When them come in at night time, you use it. And you use that for like a couple of days, not like every day you get up and use it for a couple of days. It might work, it might not work. Based on probably the sound and which part you bust the clappers to which part them there. But that's something I can't work. Them I like them something there. Them stray away from you. And pigeon stray pigeon. Once the pigeon at your home and comfortable and them find other pigeons on the road, them are going to stray them away. You know when people have all 5 pigeon at them yard and when them look them see this bag of pigeon start come at them yard. I don't know, actually them pigeon hatch them up, you know. Feed them pigeon straight at the pigeon come up for them yard. Yeah, we'll get to the woman pitney them now, no listen. To get in there to the woman pitney now.
You understand? I will not drag anybody's kids. However, when she came out here and talk her bullshit about people's kids and stuff like that and whatever, I said to her, I think I said it like 2 weeks ago or so, or a few days ago, I said, your kids need to go back to school. Just my observation. Right? Your daughters need to go back to school. You can hear it. Right? So instead of you coming out here talking about other people's kids and trying to pick other people's faults out.
So as I said at the top of the video, with CJ will live around you for a while now on social media that you are afraid of going live when CJ is around. When CJ come out of the little room and come in the hallway there, so we slash dining room, kitchen, washroom, toilet, bathroom. Are you the pan? What you saying now? And the eye them a quick. And your finger ready to go up and pause or mute. And sometimes when we hear him talk to you, you not observe that CJ want to go back to school. You never observe that CJ want to go back to school to how him deal with you. The last time when CJ come on live actually want dash water in your face. You never see say your son want to go back to school. You never see that. Your daughter will get up and change man every day and post them on her status or on her Facebook page. Where every minute you see her with a different man, every month, every 2 months. You never see say she want to go back to school. You never see that. But your sister Donna Pitney them want to go back to school. Because Donna's daughter was on live during the time of the election saying what she's saying. You use that to analyze the woman Pitney them and downgrade the woman Pitney them say them want to go back to school. And you have 3 Pitney we want to go back to school. We know if you have 3 Pitney, we hear you come on social media come say you have 3 daughters. I don't know how it work out because I know you have 2 and a son. So I don't know where the 3 come from. So it come like the argument where the people them say your son will take lumber. Make you call him a female also. Him no want to go back to school. Me hear one latest news last night. Me hear almost upon 360 me hear it where one woman call in say, yeah, run your program and somebody call in and ask you if he's a transgender, if he's a transmission. Sexy Barbie like you where you have yourself as. People out there see as a transmission. Can you imagine? People out there see as a trans. I tell you every day. So you build up with half man and half woman. And the man line is inner when God create you. But the woman line is sharp because they don't want kind of even it up. And I saw him take you out of the man line and just put on like a woman features on you and let you go. I tell you that, and that's why half of your body, you're not confident in half of your body. Because half of your body don't have a female shape. Half of your body have that man look there. You understand? Yeah.
Austin, I call for the kids need to go back to school. And I know the reasons why I said that. You had your kids on the live about a couple of months ago.
And you can't put your pit in them on live.
A couple of months ago when you came up here, not the day you came up here, but prior to that, when the election was going on. You know what I mean? The election was going on, and your kids were talking about Donald Trump and stuff. Now, if I'm correct, you said your daughter is about 28. Your daughter is in her upper 20s or something like that. Right? Your daughter is in her upper 20s, almost 30 years old. Somewhere up there. Right? And your kids were talking on the live. So this is not something I had to sneak in here. It was very public. For anybody who's trying to criticize, I'm talking about stuff that I heard. Like it's there, it's public. She was on her live and she had her kids out of view and they were talking about the
You hear? She'll talk about things that she hear. It was public. So she have the right to talk about it. No problem. So nobody has the right to talk about your daughter's sickness that was public. Nobody have the right to talk about how you and your daughter is not living well. And how you treat your daughter even before her sickness and after her sickness. And during her sickness, how you treat her and she put it public and people talk about it. You have a problem with people talking about it. Was it in public? Just like how you say Donna business just so it's public, so you have a right to talk about it? Tell them about Tony, you know, my son on a tongue, I'll just tie up in on the head one day. Tie up!
Election. And as these kids were speaking, I'm like, hold up. Hold up. What? I said, how old are these kids? How old are these kids?
Yeah, criticize somebody. I mean, hear your son CJ with the round you talk. All you hear probably little American accent. But nothing fluent where making a statement is concerned. Or deal with you.
So let me get this straight. You are out here talking about people's kids, but yet still, your daughters sound like they need to go back to school.
Sound like, but you're picking them want go back to school.
Because if you're here in America, right, and these kids were schooled in America, you know these kids they articulate themselves a certain type of way. When they're speaking, they speak their mind.
So where CJ schooled? Where your daughter them school? Answer the question like, where does CJ school? In Jamaica? Where does your daughter school? Or your daughter's school? Oh, Jamaica. Sorry, I never know.
They don't have to be loud, but they speak their mind, right? And they express themselves in ways where you can understand, right? Especially
you're not doing yourself no justice. Your own self, you're not doing no justice. Can you believe? You're not doing your own self no justice.
Right? And these kids
shame
are
on
out
you.
of high school. These kids are not high school kids.
Back
They're-
way
they're-
you're
these
talking
kids
a
are in
lie.
their
Back
20s.
way.
I'm
So
calling
you're
them
not
kids
making no
because,
sense.
you know, I'm a mother myself. These kids are in their 20s.
You're a hog man, boy. You're a mother.
And
You're
the
a mama.
way
Not
they
a mother, a
speak
mama.
It's just wow. Like, no. You know, these are things you need to focus on, man. Focus on these things. Money is one thing of your children. You need to stop following a lot of these yammets out here.
What you just said a while ago? Stop focusing on money and focusing on your kids. Me hear right? Uno hear right? So when you did carry up substance in your hole and your crutches, did you focus on your kids? When you leave them at a tender age, that you end up spending so much years out of them life? What was it you focusing on? Or is it that you're here now to tell the story of what you go through? Eh? You did not focus on your picking them when you do all of that? You go try and mash up other people's family and other people's life and other people's picnic? When you carry that substance? Who is you to come out here now come tell people focus on them picnic and stop focus on money? Because money now come your way. You want people to come outless and cruffy like you. So you want them to stop focus on money, because if they don't stop focus on money, you will never ever look any better or get any company, because these people know the know-how to focus on money and achieve money and be progressive.
Was fighting for you and this and that, and focus on the growth
So you want them
of your
throwing it
family
out to come join you.
and
Who you
improving
to?
your family and improving you. The thing about you is that you're always about money. You think it's all about money.
People, me I left on the right here, so.
But money doesn't appeal to
Me not go no
everybody.
further. This girl wanna embarrass herself for somebody will say she right. She I go tell the woman say to stop focus on money, focus on family. What you did I do in that time until you do all these wrongs to go to prison? Speak your mind, people. Bless up on yourself and thanks for watching. You don't know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the thumbs up in the video and please to watch it ads. Continue to support my backup channel Life is a Mission TV and follow me on TikTok. And remember to support the merge. Mother's Day come. Buy something from Charms and Chen. Shop. Go on the website, alright? And support Speak My Mind merch. Peace out.